Greetings and salutations, Mighty Vikings. We're gonna continue our Divinity run, although a little bit slower than normally, mainly because I have a little bit of an issue, and I have to control everything with the mouse. So please bear with me, and I hope you have the patience for us to move around on a little bit of a slower pace. So, we found a very intriguing item. What is this over here? General store closed indefinitely? Interesting. Gonna have a look at that as well. I found a interesting item over here, and also a book, not a book, an note calling for the lady to go. Evelyn's diary. Oh, I completely missed that. Once Dietmar arrives with the staff, I will be utterly unstoppable. How pleased the conduit will be. How great the rewards she'll grant when she sees the evidence of my dedication. The counselor will be of no concern for her now. I've taken the necessary precautions. Excuse me. I need to water these lips. Precautions to disguise the northwest beach layer from prying eyes, so that only those with the knowledge of the spell may enter. The northwest layer. Oh. I do say Arhu, little terror taking control of the northern path leading there was quite the unexpected boon. Few are the fools who will face the monstrosity, and my lair will remain undisturbed. May the goddess guide me. I've heard that the conduit has done away with the so-called White Witch. Good riddance. She haunts Lucula Forest like an ill phantom, wailing over the natural order. Without her meddling, the strong will rise, and the weak will fall, as is their nature. The Immaculate Way will flourish.
So Madame Evelyn has a hideout somewhere along the northwestern beach.
Seems to me that should be the next stop in our investigation.
That's definitely a good point. Good, we have a destination. We do know now that the lady of the house, not the lady of the house, the, what do you call it? That the wonderful, wonderful wife of the one who has been missing / murdered is actually not the murderer. And with that we can wonderfully continue to maybe tell her at least that. Also Thelerin.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Let's discuss your apprentice, Evelyn.
Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seven's name she's up to. The girl flew from here like she just heard the location of the Philosopher's Stone. She even left her pouch.
Okay, you said that already with the pouch. And this pouch is there. The other stones are empty. If this would be a game you can play one-handed, I would tell you right now. Thanks for carrying dress. I appreciate it. Okay. For the market, we don't need anything else. Let's go and head over to the Legion headquarters. What, I can make markers myself? Okay, I thought I could, like, click over there and the camera would go there. But it looks like we have to go ourselves all the way over here. Over here is the Legion's location. Let's get into the Legion's quarters. Over here. So far so good. We found Evelyn's diary, which mentions the location of a hidden layer on the beach northwest of the city. Exactly. Felix Apprentice Evelyn was fast becoming a prime suspect of the murder case. That as well, and probably she also took the... body with her. Esmeralda remains adamant about her innocence. We definitely have to talk with Esmeralda as well. But overall, we have mainly served the murder.
Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, joyous hour.
The Summon of the Legion should arrest.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Never mind. We're not gonna tell on Robert. Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Oh, still not finished with that sorry matter?
In regards of Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it.
Do I want to give? By the way, Corm, do you got both teleportation devices? Yes, I do have both pyramids. That means we can also grab the chest at the harbor. In regards of this book.
How to plan the perfect murder. Really? Really? She might as well wear a dress with the words "I killed Jake and I liked it" embroidered on it. But that alone wouldn't suffice to convince me. So convince me, Hunter, and keep looking.
Let's discuss this knife.
So, you found a blooded knife in Esmeralda's cellar. Guess you can scratch the top candidate off your list of cliched clues then. Not exactly enough to arrest her for, is it?
The subject of this letter.
The knife, the book, the letter. They seem harmless enough by themselves, but in conjunction they do paint a pretty grim picture. Fine then. If you're certain she did it, then I shall have Esmeralda arrested. Your responsibility, Source Hunter.
In regards of Jake's wife, Esmeralda.
Surely you have exhausted all the evidence that was to be found. Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Oh. No, we're not gonna arrest Esmeralda. At least not for now. In terms of money, let's buy some skill books. Or bastard sword. We can sell that. That's not identified. That's also not identified. Helmet can be used by anybody. Interesting. I usually place it at a key location, for example, the garrison, so I can teleport back at it at the time needed. Saved my life in this game back at a couple of times. It's actually not a silly idea to do that. So, reflect melee damage upon you. 4 turns. Enemies attack you with melee weapons will halve the damage to use piercing damage. Your chance to hit is minus 25%. You may start bleeding as you activate this stance. Lasts until cancelled or replaced by another stance. Requires a shield. Okay, we're not working with shields. Cripple the targets is quite interesting because we do work together with doing more damage if the target is crippled or in any circumstance. So crippling blow might actually not be that bad, but it's level 6. Let's take these. What kind of level are we right now? I'll take melee, thank you. We're level 3. Okay, that's a little bit far away. A little bit far away from now, to say the least. Strength 6. Strength 5, 8, 5, 5. Okay. Did I ever play Hades or Dead Cells? Asked Draz. Quite fun roguelikes. Nope. Not played it either, and I sadly have to say that I don't think that either will be for me. But can't tell until I try it, right? So, Fireman's Antique Robe. Your Blessed Nice Robe of a Runner is definitely better. The Burning Hatchets also so-so. Okay, we're gonna keep that for now. So, let's have a chat with the mage up top. Maybe he has a little bit of insights in terms of magic and what happens. Wait, is he a cat now? Why are you a cat?
How can I help you, my friend? By all means.
Let's discuss
Of
Jake's
course.
murder.
I hope your investigation fares well.
Let's discuss Jake's corpse.
It might be a bit late to inspect the body, in that it has already been buried. It may be worth your while to speak to the mortician, though. Chap called Roberts. He has a house by the graveyard. I myself... Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty. I can't say much more, but that the...
Okay, never mind. We did talk to the mortician already. Okay, he doesn't have any intel there. I'm definitely open to test it. I'm not sure I would grab it myself, though. To give it a go. Plus, I am in a mix of... If the community will like it, since it's completely off the beaten path of what we normally cover. Okay. Adventures volume down here. Fair enough. I'll suggest that we question Roberts for taking in his corpse. We visited the scene of the Council Jake's murder. We've discovered that there are 4 possible people who have taken Jake's body. Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureos, Valerian's apprentice Evelyn, and Esmeralda. And I think it's Evelyn. I still think it's Evelyn, unless, you know, it is kind of like trying to send you the obvious way, and it's actually not Evelyn. Kind of mixed feelings about it. What do we have here? Nothing? Just a destroyed building. There's a rat running around.
I've just got back from the realm of fairy. It was lovely, but I should have brought my winter boots.
Excuse me? Fair enough. What's over here? Cedric.
You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front. I'll excite you.
Bully
I'll
now.
delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience.
Why that?
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town.
And now?
People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act.
Oh, I wonder what your act is.
When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never
Oh.
expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
Well, he is, how should we put it? He's a fraud.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion.
You're here.
I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
Well, probably because of that head of his. But let's go and have a look. Bum, 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 bum. Is it up here? No, there's the gates. Boom, boom, boom. Have a wonderful one, Drast. Thanks a lot for hanging out. What's wrong with all these chickens here? Is it chick?
Bersha's shape is gone, gone, gone. Think it vanished through one of them swirly shrines?
Okay, could be.
I've just got back from the realm.
Okay, the same thing. What about you?
I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day's through. Just you wait. Detective Kip is on the case.
I love these animals.
Fantastic!
Across his realm.
So, what do we have here?
I think a king.
Catherine the Fair. Stage Master Chaucer.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he
talking
crave
head.
creamy blues and gory reds that he... Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti... Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end.
Is that so? Tell me about yourself.
I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head in Sicile. My audience sings my praises from hill and dale.
Interesting.
You're a source hunter, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, bless the seven. Look, you've got to help me. I've been kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything.
Reginald's cellar. If you're ready, I'm going to pick you up. I won't mind a little ride in my pocket, will you?
It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it, then.
Hey, stop that!
Excuse me, but would you mind not handling that? I'd like to keep things as they are, if you please.
Fantastic!
Okay, Reginald.
You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head.
Let's discuss your talking head.
I think you've gotten quite familiar enough by now, thanks. Keep your paws in your pockets, if you please.
How about your competition, Cedric?
Ha! Yes, I know of that talentless bull. He was here entertaining the troops before I was brought in. I'm sure the hack simply bored his audience to tears until they cried for a replacement.
Is that so?
Enter Reginald the Illusionist. We need our boys in red happy, relaxed, and ready to fight. Not wasting their energies cringing at a fool with a depressed rabbit in a borrowed hat.
This will be tough. I doubt I can take the head away. Is there a way that I could, like...
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of
Cast a
war
smoke
machines.
grenades. Let's see,
It is
let's cast a
said,
smoke
and this
grenades.
I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti... Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the
Oh,
end.
crap. I want to pick you up, I can't with all these watchful eyes.
What do you call a source hunter who finds a way to draw a crowd away from where he or she would like to perform a clandestine operation? A resourceful hunter. Come now, it can't be that hard to find something to draw off the attention of this bleating herd.
Okay, let me find something. Bum.
Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow...
You over
of
there,
machines.
Katarina?
It is said...
Zombie ate your dog. Orc
What?
sank your ship.
What?
No matter. You're at Katerina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Katerina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers.
Oh.
I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
An open stage, you say? And what if I were interested in putting on a
The
performance?
theatre's favor has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent
terrible.
ready to bloom. But I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material. Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on one of the old standards.
I'm ready for my theatrical debut. When shall I start?
Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You've found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice? Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
Fair enough. I guess we're preparing a stage act. Oh my god.
And who are you supposed to be?
The stage master are you? Perhaps I'd like to perform a show.
Katerina's given the go-ahead, has she? Oh, very well then. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to watch you flail about on stage.
All right, I'm ready to begin.
Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. May the show begin!
I'd like to do a two-man show.
Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin. Any last words?
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Let's begin.
Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is.
Let's begin.
Now,
Okay.
let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is.
Oh boy. Let's begin.
The stage is yours.
Did you say this was supposed to start again?
Soon.
My word!
Enough, Cyrus. I can take another moment aboard this death barge. I'm starving and I'm sick, while we find no safe refuge for our trials.
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
Fantastic!
My God!
Simply marvelous!
Could it be? There.
Simply
Look.
marvelous!
Fantastic!
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them.
Fantastic! Bravo!
Fantastic!
What is it? Are we out of fresh water? Is there a leak in the hole?
Simply
The crowd
marvelous.
seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
Good show!
Simply marvelous!
Look, Celia, there! Beyond the mist!
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
It's...
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Push them over.
Good show!
Bravo!
It's too late. I'll rip out your throat if you don't flee.
Oh, I hope there's an on.
The crowd seems to wonder what you're trying to pull. Or perhaps you've got a packed punch prepared to round out the ending.
Get off the stage!
Oh.
I thought this was supposed to be entertaining.
Leave the acting
Land,
to the
my
real
sweet.
actors.
Land at last, and we shall call it Sicil.
The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation.
Oh.
You've woven them a tale of desperation and hope, and they are alive with the thrill of it.
There we go.
Yourself an entertainer?
Shut up.
What
You're
is
applauding.
it this time?
What did you think about Two-Man Show?
Really? Really? Fine. You were glad you...
We're fine. Oh, crap.
A king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have
Back
heard
for more, I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. I think you've got...
Okay.
himself
So that did
the
not do the
king
trick
had a great thirst
to pull the audience. Maybe I have to pull more audience. So when Katrina said we can put up a show, we find interesting material to perform. So let's have a look if we can have a chat with Cedric. Where was he? He was over here. Who can help us perform something even more.
Ah, a familiar face. Come, watch the show.
Tell me about the competition between you and
It
Reginald.
seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken, and even when they... I don't know how... Don't... When...
Okay. So he's not helping out there at all. Katarina.
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you are. And as I said, speak to...
Okay, you want me to speak to him? Looks like we have to perform some more.
This time. Oh, here we go. Again.
Not
A one-man show?
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Will more come now that we've done the second show? So while we have that show,
that he ordered a contest across his realm.
When did you say this?
Today, I think, a king.
My word.
The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm.
okay, looks like I cannot sneak up
Today,
here.
I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Job at court.
Let's
The
begin.
stage is yours.
Oh, come on.
During the dwarven funeral, the birds of the casket accidentally bumped into a wall and hear a faint moan.
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
10 years go by.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
You open the casket and find out that the dwarven woman inside is actually alive. Her husband is filled with joy.
Bravo!
Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already chuckling. She must have heard this one before.
The dwarven lady lives for 10 more years and then
I hope
dies.
there's an
another
encore.
funeral for her.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Bravo!
I was so stricken with remorse for wrongly accusing my wife with infidelity. I had a heart attack and died on the spot.
Howling jeers assault your ears. You can't possibly be enjoying this.
As they're walking out, the husband cries out, "Watch out for the
Leave
wall!"
acting to the rear.
They like you. They really, really like you. Well done, Source Hunt.
Okay.
I think a king.
They're all cheering. What do you think,
What
Master?
is it this time?
What do you think of my one-man show?
Oh, please, don't make me say it aloud.
Okay. Is there more coming? No.
The action was innovative, but the story was simply unforgivable.
My word!
Good. Is it...
Today, I think a king.
Do you have to do more performances?
What is it this time?
Like to start a performance?
Oh, here we go. Not planning on playing to an empty... Or
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A
Is
few
it that we have to
moments
do
longer,
several-
and everyone will be seated.
Server once with success. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the sub. Two, three. Seems to be the same entourage, not necessarily more people. Okay,
The
let's begin.
stage is yours.
An elf and an orc show up in the Hall of the Echoes at the same time.
Hold up.
The orc says he froze to
I
death, and the
wanted
elf
to wait
says
around
he died of a
doing
heart
nothing.
attack.
I'll get a job at cook.
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
How did that happen? Asks the
Good
orc.
show. Fantastic.
Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest.
The elf
One lady
replied-
in the back is already chuckling. She
Okay.
must have heard this one before.
It's kind of the same thing. The elf replied, "Well, I come home and thought I heard my wife with another person. But when I searched the house, I couldn't find any body."
Fantastic!
The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Fantastic.
I was so stricken with remorse for wrongly
Oh,
accusing my
I hope
wife
there's
of
an
infidelity.
encore.
I had a heart attack and died on the
Good
spot.
show!
By the seven.
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home.
Oh, I hope
Gee,
there's
says
an
the orc.
encore.
I've opened the. If you've opened the icebox, we'd both be alive right now.
Bravo!
Bravo!
They like you. They really, really like you. Well done, Source Hunter.
Who knew Eliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself,
Is there
that
more
the king
people coming?
had a great thirst.
They're cheering.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
What is it this time?
What do you think of my one-man show?
Took my breath away, it did.
Well, I must say that was, well, impressive. A bit like myself during my blue period, if I do say so myself. Here, have a little something from the fair coffer.
Okay.
I dare say you've earned it.
I've earned it. Anything else? Take my leaf. Okay. It's got a little bit of a coin.
Who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds.
You there! Take a seat! Prepare to laugh your head off! Cry your eyes! I am Reginald the Illusionist! What a generous spectator! Find a seat in the front, eh? I think you've gotten quite familiar enough by now, thanks. Ha! Enter!
Word!
Today, I think, a king.
Do
the
we
great
have...
Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Oh, the
It is
smoke
said,
screen.
and this I have heard from a ghost who knew
Okay, we have to be
Elba, who
fast.
knew
Oh,
Elliot,
boy.
Who is said to
We'll see
have
how I
known
can do that.
Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst
Let's save.
for colour.
Shoot the arrow.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. It won't be the...
Good. I have you. Let's go. Run. Run. Smoke screen was successful. Was Reginald's home? Mortician's town hall, cook's house, Esmeralda's shops, Reginald's house. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's Reginald's house. Is there something we can do in the well? Probably filling up with water. Invoke combination. Okay. Bottle of wine. I have the smelly panties. Can I wash them? No? Fair enough. Oh. Let's go down to Reginald's cellar. Big skeleton. Juggling apples. Oh, let's put the token head there.
Ah, a little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester. We can finally speak freely. Where shall we begin?
I don't know. Who are you?
My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt.
Oh.
Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me.
Wow.
I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sicil Fair. All I know is I just can't take it anymore.
Oh, man. You want to be reunited with your body, Dan?
More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves.
Definitely. What do you know about Reginald?
That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent, so he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again.
So, I'm ready. I'm going to pick you up now.
It won't be the worst, indeed.
Good. So, Nick has said that there is an Black Cove somewhere around there. Good. With that, we're gonna head out of here. And it seems like we are heading out to adventure. A strange cave, the graveyard. Let's go to the graveyard as well and check for the body of Jake, who's been missing. And also have a look at the abandoned... the abandoned whatnot. What was it? Cook's house. Oh yeah, Esmeralda's shop. I should also go. It was an abandoned house when we exited. Was it over here? Yeah, the general store that is closed. So look at that. Locked. What about this side door? All of it is locked. There's a rat inside, and there's a skill book inside as well. Back there's a smithy. Let's see, can you unlock this door? Picklock. Perfect. What do we have here? Who Smelts It, Volume 3. Let's read it. Painting of a man. Let's go and have a look. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rats?
There's a man in town who sells paintings and treasure maps. Do you think he knows the way to the realm of fairy?
Maybe. Gonna have a chat with him. A crossbow. Copper ring. I'll take that, thank you kindly. Divine Light skill book. Another painting of a woman. Whoa! Press the button. That opened the door. Okay. Looks like there's a way through this pathway over here to come here. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get down to business.
Dead men can't jail anyone.
Fair enough, that is true. Let's grab that iron ore, and there's a journal. The journal covers appears swollen and weather-worn. Its spine cracks as open to a yellow page. 3 Rubren have themselves across the tunnel like greed slimy rats. Soon enough, I'll hear them tapping, banging at my cellar door. To think that my smithy of Sicel will close for this. These doors have remained open through the sleet and shine of 100 years, shut for a parcel of living bones. 4th Rubren. Today, the last fires will burn in my forge. I have crafted traps, many of them. Then Dead won't like fire, or so I've heard. So they get a mouthful of it if they dare to crawl towards this cellar. If only I hope that no innocents enter the cellar before the traps are sprung. Alas, it is a chance I must take. Okay, so there are traps ahead.
Maybe the lock can be jimmied.
Maybe the lock can be jimmied. Pick the lock. Okay, somebody got grilled down here. Let's do a quick save. This is a shaft. There is an iron bar and a key. Stuns. That's a thing to...
What can I do for you, Source Hunter? Good. No, you...
Nothing, my friends. Just afraid of that bar over there. I'm pretty sure that that will burn the living crap out of us. Pick lock. Oh shit. No. He's pulling that lever, stopping it. Okay, pulling the lever, stopping it. But there's a high chance that we step on it and it makes clickety clack. Godverdomme. Ow!
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
No, 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 stop it.
Perceptive travelers find lots more treasure than short-sighted ones.
Fair enough. You guys stop working together. Good. Holy moly. Here, needle, repair hammer, air resistance. No. No. Oh my god, please get out of the way. That was bad. Put it back. Can we pull this? Mug of water. Poison. Axe. Move back there. You go and talk to the raddies.
Dead man.
Okay. What about the other rat?
Perceptive.
Same spiel. Please stop it. Okay, we need water. That's an oil flask. Can you cast water? Rain. Does the rain deal with the poison? It doesn't seem so. Unless this fixes it now. Still have a little bit of a smoke going on. There's still poison coming through. Can I walk through without any issue? Where's this leading me? In some sort of cave with huge crabs. Let's make sure you're sneaking. Let's make sure you're sneaking as well. Boom. Sneakity beakity. Skeleton Scorcher. That looks very dangerous. Okay, we can go around these pillars. And moving through. And we're all through. Okay. Question is now how to heal. Can I heal other people? Heal myself. Oh, he also has a heal. And he's just costing some AP and has a cooldown. You don't have a heal. You have a heal? Just curing blindness and other stuff. Oh, this is doing for multiple turns even. That's neat. Let's heal you. And then we're good to go to deal with whatever undead red mitts is down here. $59%. Range power stance. Why is my percentage to hit so bad? Let's see if... Oh. Red fields. What's that? Is he summoning things? Oh, he's summoning undead. Oh, that's bad. That is very bad. Boulder smash. We've got hits and are oiled in. Let's make even more oil. Big oil clamp. What have here? Shoot a bolt of electric that deals damage, has a chance to stun. Go like teleports. Target is too far. Okay. Then let's see if we can stun the scorching guy. Stunning failed. Fair enough. Let's move one tile. You can shoot me, please, and fire arrow. Shooting that cost me 4 AP, so I have to go forward a little bit. Like that. And then we're shooting. Shoot arrow. Wait a bit. Fire resistance 200%. Not so much for his friends though, so yeah, it'll be worth it. Stunning arrow. Creates a static cloud with targeting characters, deal damage. Let's do that cloud. And 2 of them are stunned now. That I shoot an eye shard scroll. Oh, it creates that thing on the ground by hits. Fair enough. My bad. Boulder smash. Down to 30. They're all stunned. So, ricochet.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Beautiful shot, lady. Beautiful shot. What did it do? A B for tactical mode. Don't need that though. Let's move closer. Let's move closer. Alakazam. 27 damage. Good with the staff. Blinding fields. His turn is blinded. I'm gonna take another shot.
Face the unending darkness.
Beautiful! That's really good. Really, really good. Still have no clue where the frick we are. But solid. Inner wooden wand gold and an unidentified corroded copper ring. Are these something you want to grab? Where's this leading? Don't know exactly. Do I need to? It looks like we need to put a rain down here. I wanna know. Have you ever seen the rain? So let's see the ring, the wand, the Volchion, the Munzie. Let's identify. Identify the crossbow. Let's give that to Baldur. Let's identify the ring and identify the other ring. This is perception and telekinesis. This is perception and movements. So let's give you ×2 perception, telekinesis, and Baldur. You have lockpicking, Lawmaster. How about that crossbow? 2% chance to hit extra. It does a little bit of earth extra damage. Has a chance to slow the target. Yeah, let's give it a try. Give it a try with the crossbow instead. I do have my rings already. Let's give that to Jahan then, because he has no rings so far. Beautifully. Okay. So we grabbed everything. Let's follow up the tunnel path into this direction first. Bone of parts. Oh! Found some undead mages. Uh-oh. Ow. Improved initiative aura. Ooh, I'm not happy about that. Let's focus target the mage, please. It costs 5. This costs 3. Okay, let's make an oil surface. Oh, you're burning instantly. That's great. That is freaking great. Can't see. Hit him. There we go. There we go. That's what we like. Let's punch through. Almost burning, but we leveled up. Drop out some inspiration. Should have done that maybe before jumping in here. Oh, thunderbolts of lightning. I'm that killer. So the swordsman first. And he's stunned. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna do a ricochet. He did. IVP, we gotta move closer. So, let's drop out a rain. We tilt that fire damage. And shoot with our staff.
Shadow silence awaits you.
Critical hits, excuse me. 70 something damage. We get an regenerating scroll, a bow, and some other stuff. Got that bow. Okay. Level up. Let's go through it. Ooh, we have another point up here. Definitely gotta go for strength 9. Alphen's rating going up. Then we have an invisibility. 200 I can't do plus. Do I need 2 points here to do a plus on it? Bartering. Nasty deeds. Okay, I'm gonna keep that point and see what we can do with it. You definitely gotta go for an intelligence 10. After your lucky charm, bartering when it's ones. Gotta keep that point because I'm not yet sure on what to place it. Let's increase your dexterity. So your offense rating is going up, meaning you should be able to hit better. Now we don't have the level discrepancy over here. So I'm going to give you back your original bow. And for the rest, hard to say. Hard to say. Don't even know what Tenebrium is. You, for lady. Intelligence up to 10. For the rest, we are waiting with the other point. What the frick are these? Explosive skeletons?
An invigorating fight that was. And what a killing blow you delivered.
Cheers! I handle myself like the best of the best. Even I do say so.
Oh, there, I wouldn't go that far. Especially not standing in the blast radius of your soon-to-burst vanity bubble.
Fair enough. Not so fond of these explosive dudes over there. So, can we oil them in before they see us? Nope. Here we go. All undergrounds. And fire. Boom. Okay. That was fairly easy to deal with them. You're gonna deal with some rain. Did he drop something? Doesn't look like it. Moving. We have a rat here that we can talk to.
The outskirts of Sicil are infested with undead! Are you the exterminator?
We are. Okay, this is intriguing. Where does this lead to?
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Nemrys is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know. I'd give me left whiskers to be half as smart as him.
Nemesis.
Here lies Jacques, the oldest man in Sicil. Get off my grave, you jackanapes.
What is it, Murphy?
Hey, wow! I was wondering where that awesome sweaty boot smell was coming from. And here you are. Wow! This is great!
A dog who's into sniffing boots?
I'm Murphy.
Hey,
Jake's
Murphy.
dog. Wow, you smell great! Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's my favourite hobby too.
Tell me about yourself, boy.
You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend.
That's cute, Murphy.
I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
Remind you about your master's death, boy.
If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea.
I gotta go now, boy. So, is that Jake's grave?
In memory of Loni, death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field.
May the seven keep you.
This dog we met, how true a creature he is. How loyal and unwavering in its affections. His master is dead, but not even this, not even nature's great betrayal of life, stops his warm-heartedness from beating. Animals, dog and deer, elk and eagle. We burden and butcher them, wretches that we are. These pillars of creation, we topple them, though their spirits are so very pure. They are.
They're true.
They do not scheme. They do not deceive. Perfidy. That is the human condition.
They're fantastic. They're fantastic. Let me prove it to you. Thor? Thor? Oh, dear. Here is Thor, ladies and gentlemen. Look at my arm like, is this a treat?
This kind, this trusty beast. He is man's best friend, though man does not deserve one.
I agree. He is. I agree. Humans are but wild creatures when you get down to it. At least animals are still one with nature.
Wise words. To approach humanity with the same distrust as one would approach a grinning goblin is to be ready for the stab that is to follow. I know, for I have lain on silken cushions in marble palaces, and I have lain on wet leaves in soggy forests. Vastly do I prefer the latter. Oh, the occasional thorn may pierce your skin, but at least you are aware the sting is not that of a poisoned needle hidden by aspiring rivals.
Oh. That's how you lived back there in your land where you come from, Jahan?
In the animal kingdom only one is free. Beware the wolf, yes, beware the bear, but their rules are honest. The kingdoms of man, they are built upon the blood of the ones not strong enough to lay claim to power.
That's so.
This dog, it is a creature worthy of your affection. The ones you see around you, the men and women of this world, they are not.
I mean, I have to agree.
In memory of Loni, death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower. Here lies Nemris, master of philosophy. Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive. Here lies Jake. Please do not disturb.
But it is not Jake. Whoever lies here. What is it?
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
Indeed. Who knows what men of riches will unearth together with this tried and true treasure digger.
Oh, for the seven's sake. Those shining eyes are better fit for a puppy than a source hunter.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
That we know. That we know already, that someone took Jake's body. We dug up Jake's coffin and found a sheep rather than Jake's body. Clearly someone made off with the body, but who and for what purpose? It's imperative that we find out where the counselor's corpse was taken.
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But it's nothing compared to Jake. Seems like some mutt is marking my territory.
Come with us. You can help us sniff out the guilty party.
Join you? No way. I mean, you smell pretty great. Even better than the dumpster behind the butcher's house. But the town is full of scary stuff like body snatchers and
Wow.
bathtubs.
Body snatchers and bathtubs.
Without my best friend, the most awesome Jake ever, here to protect me, I'd rather stay far away. Just bring those smelly items to me here.
Okay.
May the seven keep
Oh, we do have smelly pants. About your master's death boy.
If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, someone stole Jake.
Yeah.
Jake stole my ball once, but then he threw it far, and I went and I got it. And Jake was awesome. Listen, if you go around town and find someone who you think might have done it, bring me a really stinky something of theirs. And I'll see if I can smell Jake on it. An awesome smell. I couldn't mistake it.
Is that so? Do you think you could smell whoever killed Jake?
Esmeralda? Ugh, terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Ugh, hated her. Aureus is kind of awesome. Evelyn, too. They both have a sweaty, dead thingy smell. Cecil, he's all right, I guess. Mostly he smells like old books, which is neither awesome nor non-awesome. Bring me anything of theirs, and I'll be able to tell you if I can sniff out Jake's smell on them. Jake has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere. Did you find something for me to stick my nose into?
Yeah, here, have this from Esmeralda.
Jake was awesome, and she didn't like Jake, so I'm pretty sure she's the worst thing that ever lived. Let me get a whiff. Oh, take this away. It smells like every rich man in town except Jake. No, there's definitely not a hint of Jake here.
Okay, so her smelly pants smells of every rich man in town. Okay. So we're gonna go for some smelly clothings.
Here lies Jared. Shall I come back as an enraged spirit, kill me, or a lovable you'll never kill the dancer inside me?
Yeah, we're gonna leave the graves in peace, but it means we can. We're gonna have him sniff stuff for us. Painting of a woman. Cecilia. You unlock this. Locked. Can you pickpocket her? There's only gold and whatnot. Grab the paintings. Is there something in the door? Cloth straps. In that cupboard. Okay. Not look like it's. I'm gonna take that gold. But that's the mayor's lady. Get straight into the office.
You there! Think you're Cut it out!
What? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna reload. We gonna reload. That was a bad. Forgot that we were actually not supposed to go in there. So let's get Jake's grave once more.
What trickery is this?
Found a sheep in there.
That shovel has proven. Oh, for this.
Perfect. Then we're gonna talk to the woofie again.
Wow, that dead sheep smell. Join you without my best friend. Someone's.
Exactly.
I came here. Esmeralda. Jake has the best. Jake was awesome, and she didn't like Jake, so I'm pretty sure she's the worst thing that ever lived. Let me get a whiff. Oh.
Okay, she is not. And we can save again. Playing with one hand? Yes, I am. Lightbolt, how you doing? It's quite a challenge, but everybody's been very kind and understanding that I'm not the fastest now. So it takes some time. So we're gonna go again to the mirror. Move over here. Let's take you off. You move inside. Take a knee. And we take in the painting of the woman. Painting of woman. More womans. Clock. Empty bottle. This time is only 300 coins in there. Interesting. So even reloading is changing the RNG of the item. That's wild. That is wild. I do light bolt. Good master, you tell your master I'd rather talk to them. Wow, that's rather cruel. But I could bind him in a conversation so he looks towards me in this direction. So I can move around. Really?
What? Oh, hello again. Please tell me how I can help you during your investigations. And you killed that maniac?
Yeah.
This isn't exactly my idea of justice. Maxine, I've always been more fond of... Oh, yes, that machine Arthur built is an abomination. It must be stopped at all costs. I bet the wizard himself could provide some advice regarding how to destroy it. He's the mad scientist who crafted it after all.
Oh, it's kind of feel like cheesing that I can talk to them and distract their attention into a different direction.
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way in.
Oh, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there. We're going inside. Closing the door. Cupboard is empty. Smelly boots. Okay, we got the boots. Good. We can make our leave. We can take our leave. And we are moving together. What the hell? Okay. Good. We got smelly boots off the mayor. We got Esmeralda's undies. Let's see if the mayor has something to do with it. Smelly boots. Where's the doggo? Here's the doggo. Hey, boy.
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But it's nothing to join you without my best friend, the most awesome Jake ever, here to protect Esmeralda. Jake has the best smell.
Here's the belongings of Cecil.
I've heard people say that politicians stink. Give me a whiff, and I'll be able to tell you if it's a Jake kind of stink. No, not him. No scent of Jake whatsoever.
Okay, so Esmeralda and... the mayor don't have a stink of him. Bless you, wife. Bless you, wife. The mortician's morgue. Gonna have a chat with him. Oh, it's lucky finds. There we go. Hey, my good man.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death? Like I said, I'm sure as sin not the ghoul responsible for snatching that body. Far as I can reckon, your most likely suspect's a mess. I never imagined myself thanking some strangers for taking my money.
Okay, let's get upstairs. Do a quick look around. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Cup of water. Why do we have a fight? Oh. Dude, you don't want to find us. But if you're up for it, then what can I do? What can I do? Oh, it hit the wall. Moving up. Punchy. Missed. Bad shot. You give up, buddy? I'm sorry, but I didn't want to do any of that. Should have closed the door behind me. Would have probably been easier. Welp, so much Roberts. So let's head over to the healing house. Well, I think that Esmeralda has to do something with it. Double check in her room. Empty, empty, empty. Wardrobe. Nothing in there. That indicates a potential stinky item. Couldn't imagine that I'm gonna look for a stinky item. So, I'm gonna draw the attention of you by speaking
To what do I
you.
owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Well, you are breaking off. And moving around here, seeing if you find anything of the stinking nature. Lockpicks. Buckets. Fun with fluids. Crap. Hit the Windows button. It is clunky to have such a big arm. Fill the whole backpack. Smelly coats. Okay, we have the two other items of suspect that could have stolen the body. Let's go to the doggo. Again. And present him the last two smelling items. Probably he's gonna go Evelyn. Not Evelyn. What's her name again? Oh yeah, it was Evelyn. Esmeralda. is the one of the is Jake's wife.
May the seven keep you.
So,
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, Esmeralda, Jake has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere. Did you find something for me to stick my nose into?
yeah, here Evelyn's belonging.
Evelyn? I always thought her stink was a pretty good stink. Let me give that a sniff. Whoa! This smells awesome! Too awesome! This has Jake's scent all over it.
Gotta go now, boy. Okay. Jake's dog found Jake's scent on the objects of Evelyn's clothing, linking her directly to the motive of the counselor. Time to have a word with her. But she's gone. He has gone away. Good. Let's go back into the sewer system, or whatever that is. And we're going to move over to the other parts of this tunnel. Because there is a north and south exits. I'm going to go first to the south exit. And see where that leads us. Down the water pipe. Leg it. This doesn't look good. Oil
Careful
barrel.
now, that's a trap.
What's a trap? Oh, the mine in there. Disarm it. Okay. I guess that's good. What we got
Careful
here?
now, that's a trap.
Oh my god. And there's a gas thing on the ground. Disarm that as well. Ooh. Could have responded that. What is this?
I don't have the right tool for mining.
Oh, shame. Pickaxe? No. Shame. So, where are you leading? Leading over to this chest that we found. Send that to Chelsea. And take the coin. Identify the staff. Identify the chests. What is the staff doing? It's a fire staff. I like it. Let's take a fire staff instead of an air staff. Or earth. And this here is an antique plate armor of the everlasting. Unbreakable. Movement goes down. The rope sounds better. So compared to what we have, the metal armor of earth resistance is definitely better. And for the dot here. Armor of initiative and immunity to curse is also better, if you ask me. Jahan, do you have anything? Initiative +1. A little bit of less good movements, but since you can wear it, why not? Heavy armor looks like they're, I don't know, from Gears of War. So, moving all the way back. Now we're taking the northern roads. You guys come in. There we go. They're coming. They're coming. Beep. Nana is back. Nana is here.
Do you like wells? There are a few around Sicil, though one has gone tragically missing. Poor old Wally.
What? How can a well go missing? Unless it's a magical well. Wolfgruff. Crap, who are you?
You see a shady-looking figure fishing coins of gold out of the muddy water that pools beneath the well overhead. His movements are quick and nervous, but nevertheless, he seems to enjoy stuffing what cash he can find into the many pockets of his shabby garb. So absorbed is he in his coin hoarding that at first he doesn't notice your presence. Suddenly, though, he pauses, looks up, and quick as a cat its talons, readies 2 daggers.
Doesn't do too threaten a source hunter, you know. Let me show you why.
The instant you mention your title, the man's eyes go wide. He ostentatiously sheathes his weapons and pulls a quill and a scrap of parchment out of one of his pockets.
Wait, is he mute?
Dexterously, he writes down a couple of phrases, then holds it out for you to read. Mute. Can't speak. Tell truth now. You really a source hunter?
Indeed.
Excitedly, the man turns over the scrap and pens a few more lines. Name's Wolfgraf. I admire you. No hero like source hunter. Sicil dead end. Please let me join you.
If you'd like to join me, I need to know a little bit more about you.
Wolfgraf nods enthusiastically and pulls a couple of ripped parchment pieces out from his vestments. Hastily, he covers them with words and pushes them in your hands, one after the other.
Okay.
Been mute since I was a kid. Sorcerers took my voice. People think I'm stupid. I'm not. Get money, food where I can. Steal if I must. Not from poor folks. I'm a good sneak, good fighter, good with locks. See things you don't. Want to help you. I'm useful. Want to catch sorcerers. Make 'em pay. Please.
About you joining me?
Wolfgraf notices there's no room left in your party and shrugs his shoulders. Nothing he can do about that.
Poor man. This leads up. Oh, there's a lot of coins around here. I'll take that, thank you. Well, let's go up. It leads down, okay. But where are we here? Tactician's Morgue. This is outside. Outside of the settlements. What it seems to be. Yeah. Eba and Toxa. Beehives. No bee thingies here, though. Hey, doggos. The dog drools and shambles closer, but speaks no words. A low moaning growl rumbles in his throat. That's it? Right, what's with the dogs outside?
Do you know how to control all the elements? The statues will be so pleased if you do.
The statue will be pleased if we control all elements. What do we have here? Smelling thing, handcrafted boots. Wood staff, jars, a diary. On that poor skeleton down there. Read. My dogs tried to warn me of the horrors that surround it. I hear the savage snarling, the fearsome growl. My Tactician Sheba, the banes of a would-be burglars, scared. But as scary as a small stomach-churning yelps ended everything. As the night falls, I am alone, and I dare not to leave. Peering from a chink in the curtain, I saw Tactician Sheba silhouettes prowling the yard. My pups, my friends, they live. But I cannot open the door, not yet. I shall wait for the light of the sun to return before I brave the waking nightmare. Days come and I dare to venture outside. The zombies appeared to be gone for the present. Tactician Sheba greeted me with their tails wagging and ears lowered, my old friend as yet. But as they approach, the green, sickening light in their eyes told me they were changed. Something is growing inside them. The wretched zombies have taken their true souls, infected them with whatever unnatural, underworldly power governs the undead. I fear they will become, but I cannot aim a spear at my friends. At least the zombies will leave them alone. Oh no!
Rawr! That is, how can I help you, my friend? According to his diary, this bloke couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
Who could bear to harm? Who could bear to harm his best friends, especially when they only showed signs but no symptoms of turning? Nah. Sentimental fool. I guess he preferred being killed in his sleep than euthanized his little darlings.
Such weaknesses separate the feeble-hearted from the survivors. He earned his fate.
You're here. Heartless, we get to that. And Heartless gives us... Compassion gives us critical chance. And Heartless gives us chance to hit when backstabbing. Sorry, doggo. Gotta put you down. There we go. Canine monstrosity. Down here. And take a shot.
Wrath of the Magi!
Wrath of the Magi. Oh, look at that. Their blood is poison and it heals them. What? Oh no. Oh no. Shock it. Stun fields. Can still move. It even heals 20. Crawling infestation. Oh crap. In 3 turns you will die. Kill the souls or get purified. Okay, we dealt with that. Ooh. That was scary. That was scary. Poor doggos. But at least we put their souls to rest. Question is, how long does that poison remain on the ground?
What was that? Must be one of those skeletons. Must keep still.
Just sounds like there's somebody inside. Hello?
Mercy me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description.
So many undead around here.
The name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by, you don't belong to the Legion. 10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead. Not that I reckon my chance is any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact.
Who are you?
I'm an archaeologist and connoisseur of the undead. Because of my expertise, Lieutenant Selenia, a commander of the Legion in Sicile, wanted me to investigate the ancient burial mound just outside of town, hoping to uncover the source of the zombie plague. No such luck, though.
Do you know a lot about the undead, you say?
Quite so. I live for the dead, so to speak. The combination of archaeology and a case of incidental necromantic magic is what sparked my interest in the field. Of course, I'll be glad to share what knowledge I have obtained over the years.
Sure. Tell me about the zombies.
Zombies are the results of vile necromancy in action. Among the resurrected dead, there are those who used to be wizards, and they can cast spells still. They slay their prey and bring them back as deathless thralls that fester with the diseases of decay.
Understood.
Should you encounter these menaces, always try to pick them off from afar. Don't let them get close, or they'll riddle you with the poisons and the blight that afflict them.
Okay, so deal with mages from afar. What do you know about skeletons?
These ones in particular, the ones around Sicile, are the resurrected soldiers of Brachus, the last and most infamous in the line of sorcerer kings. He himself is supposed to be buried somewhere around here, but no one knows where the actual grave is. Long have I searched and deep have I dug, but so far I haven't found anything more spectacular than rusted weaponry and shards of pottery.
That's all?
Be that as it may, Brachus's soldiers stalk these lands anew, and they still fight like veterans. I told those fools of legionnaires to bring maces instead of swords. You know, weapons that crush these skeleton bones, not blades that may ricochet right off. Hell, even a sturdy branch would do the job better. But they didn't listen, and now they're dead.
But I didn't saw a lot of damage absorption with my two-hander hitting them.
Oh, and don't be surprised if the dead use an unusual amount of magic against you. These soldiers were loyal to a sorcerer king after all. Dark magic all around.
You're here. So about that escort.
I'll never make it back to Sicile alone. But you've gotten this far. You can bring me back, can't you?
Definitely. We certainly can. Let's be off.
Indeed. Don't you worry. We'll keep you safe.
Marvelous. Mighty fine of you. Lead the way, I say.
Fair enough. Let's bring you back home first. Wait, where are you running off? Oh. You would go a different pathway, okay. I understand. Undead killer. I think we had him dead before anything else. Should also flare on him. He's wet though. He's burning even though he was wet. Okay. Interesting. I could charge at him.
You don't have a leg to stand on.
He's on the grounds and should be dead.
The time of your death is at hand.
You undead vermin!
You're nods. I'll take that. Let's follow you. I guess we're gonna have some more undeads who will spawn. There we go. Decapitator. We have some archers. We have a few characters here now. So... Whoa. You can place an oil down there. He's oil, but not you. I'm gonna shoot the flare onto you. Putting the other thing to burn, but I don't think it will stay burning since... Oh, there's an archer right next to us. Interesting. Let's smack him. Ooh, good hits. Good hits. So with you, fire an arrow that splints off on impact, dividing into multiple shots. Hitting everybody. Good. And last but not least, Alakazam.
Blitzbolt!
Blitzbolt. Let's see if we can freeze him. He's wet. He's frozen. Fair enough. Some good CC. Wolfram is standing still though. Oh crap. Will he get attacked? They're probably gonna target him. Oh! That was a nasty bomb. What was that? Lowered armor. Yeah, they're going for him. They're going for him. Big time. Good. Geomancer.
Look up!
Old and burning. He's gonna die. That's it from my side. We gonna boost you guys. Giving you constitution bonus of everything. And smack. 50 damage, it's pretty neat. Let's do a ricochet attack. The big guy died. So you please heal our friends over here. Wolfram, are you doing something? Or just sitting around? Okay, you're just sitting around being scared. Ooh! Because we're wet, we have been frozen. I'm just doing a pretty nasty job. 36, 27, 24. Oh my god. Good. I'll take those hits, thank you. And a follow-up attack. Good. One bites the dust. This cures mood and infected and blinds. This gives poison resistance. 62. Let's shoot the archer. We missed. Let's shoot the archer again. We missed again. It happens to the best. So, electrocuting touch. 18 and he's stunned. That's pretty neat. Let's deal with that archer there. Blind has failed. He's not doing anything. We got 3 archers that will take shots. But I think we should survive this. 28 damage. 24 damage. He's doing something nasty. Oh, a trip shot. That one was a miss. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. He stuns. Stun one is a 100% shot. 20 minus 2 hits. I'm not so happy about that. Yeah, let's do then some heavy hits on this guy. 40 something. Can do 2 shots on the undead. Ooh, nice. Those are good hits. He's blinded. Not doing nothing. We're getting up. Okay. The attacks are spreading out. That's good. $49. Pretty decent. Smack him in. And moving downwards. So let's do a ricochet shot. And a normal shot. Thank you, Kenneth, for the sub. Welcome aboard. Stun him because he's wet. Please, thank you. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, Tactician is no joke. Not at all. So, Firebolt. Is burning. And a stab shot after. That should do the trick.
Yes! Another one bites the puddle it fell in.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I've clicked the Windows button again instead of Alt. Oh, he is waiting. Wait, there's the entrance already. We got it.
You did it! We made it! Oh, cheers for escorting
Bravo.
me to safety. You're a godsend, you are. I'll be in the King Crab, clearing the dust from my throat. The drinks are on me if you'd like to partake.
You're more than welcome.
May I remind you that saving the lives of simpletons isn't worth an iota of our time. There are demons out there. Nothing else matters.
Fair enough. Ooh, what is that? A ballista. No target in range. Half-eaten zombies, armored swordsmen. A rest would not be bad.
Those bony brutes will never make it inside these walls.
Like a cake.
So, well, that's the morgue. Is there a way to rest or something like that? We made it back to Scythia. Lieutenant Salina should be pleased to hear that one person survived the ill-fated expedition to the Barrel Mount. Can't remember if I know where and who that person was. Let's head over to the abandoned smithy. There are smithing tools in the back. Is there a bed we can lay down? There is no bed. So let's move up here. Let's see. Anvil. Recipes. Uncrafted dagger. Any knife becomes a handcrafted dagger. Okay. What about armor? Polished leather boots. Improved shoes. Handcrafted boots. Okay. Objects. Bone dust. Wood chips. Bone dusts. Improved shoots. Metal armor. Okay. Nothing special there. Barrel, nothing to grab. A whetstone. Can we sharpen any weapon here on the whetstone? So if I grab this dagger, put it in here and combine it. It's an improved one. So it's 2237. 2441. Okay, yeah, there's some improvements. Question is, can anybody use that? So fish pie, pizza dough, cheese and bread dough. Oh my god, this game is making me hungry. Okay. What about the furnace? Fire. If I put dough in here... Where is it? There it is. Combine. There we go. Pie. There's a proper fishy pie now. We put the herring in here. Do we get like grilled fish? We get dinner. Does it work with cheese? Melted cheese? No. Okay. What about meat? Also dinner. Also dinner. What about ham? Nothing. Okay, we can make 11 dinners. Does the dinner do? We don't know. Let's make 11 dinners. Perfect. So, that being said... Move that over here. Can I grab equipment? Can I grab items that I have on me? They're not in the inventory. I have to take them out, put them back. Oh, I hope the second game has a little bit more quality of life improvements. Combine. We cannot do it. So I have to have Chelsea do that. $70. And if she does that, it's 75. Okay. Send it back. Does that work with... I doubt it works with staffs. Yeah. I thought as much. It's just for weapons. I thought as much. The weapon damaged. Well, it's getting down. Send it to Chelsea. Empty bottles over there. Wood chips and other shenanigans. Zombie painting. Okay. Still we have the dilemma of healing. We could use that moment to go back to the end of time. Because we got a second stone and something opened.
Welcome back, Source Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another star stone, haven't you? Go on. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Aha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for. And luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang
Get a max
to
photo.
life?
What happens if you sharpen a herring? Good question. Probably invalid option.
It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone. It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery.
What do you have discovered through the new portal?
You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, the...
What is it?
No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more. But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
But I need healing. Can she heal our wounds? Actually, we can heal our wounds ourselves. Just need a little bit of cooldown for the regeneration. There we go. Heal her, since we don't have spell slots or something to use here. Hello, Weaver time.
How welcome you are upon this realm.
Thank you kindly. Where's my weapon? Where's my weapon? Okay. Whew. I was worried there for a second that we lost the axe. But apparently I sent it to Chelsea instead of equipping. Object repaired by Chelsea. Oh, that's nice. So I don't have to give it to her. At least that's a nice thing. That just repairs crossover. Oop.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber.
The Toll of Heroes. I'm also curious what's over here.
What an impressive room.
Oh.
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
Okay. Spoon at the end of time, knife at the end of time, cup of the end of time. I just wanted to have that cheese. Whetstone. There's John Smith. John Smith? Is that from Pirates of the Caribbean? Ancient Diary. My friends and ally, the war has been won. Our victory is now inevitable, a fact, a certainty. One might say these last battles we wage are therefore pointless conflicts. But if the enemy won't relent, so be it. Truth be told, I relish in their stubbornness. Give me bloody combat, give me the thrill of frontline. I shall be the first to break their ranks, and the last to leave the battlefield. But you've been absent lately. It goes without saying, I prefer to see you by my side. We shall meet again in the funeral, I suppose. Until then, I bid you adieu. Found a letter belonging to a general who fought the Great War. This officer is of the opinion that the war was virtually won. He simply can't get enough of bloody carnage. Okay. Ow! So... nothing over here. Lots of other items. Good, let's talk to Asatre.
You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The Guardians. Those I deceived. Those that deserted me.
You deceived them?
But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults, and ignorant of your fate.
I have no clue what you're talking about, lady.
That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this.
The Guardians...
He won't believe me, the fiend. But they have come, as I prayed they would.
Okay, and she's moving through there to another place. So this is the place where my heroes go when I dismiss them. Does that mean that I can gather now more people to the team?
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you... Oh, of course! Back again, and
Okay.
not a moment too soon.
He is letting me recruit randoms, so to say. Their bedrolls, ancient letter. Esteemed generals, all of Rivellon thanks you. All of Rivellon is in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you both. And it is right and proper that they do even so. Even they had taught us all was lost, that the world was to meet its end, but you turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very, very many. And I know you have suffered a great personal loss as well. Know, generals, that I sympathize deeply. So let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Ferrol. Is this like some insider story bits linked to the prior games? Get rid of two-handed sword. Oh crap, I clicked the Windows button again. A chest. This is my party storage room. I guess so. Still hope we find some sort of keychain or something like that. Another ancient diary. A lot of books. Nothing to grab from there. That's the table, my bad. My fellow gentlemen, victory, life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere I go, it seems I have revered, not unlike a god. People feel crazed when I look them in the eye, consider it a blessing. Children try to touch my hand or sleeve, believing it will bring them good luck. The absurdity of all is staggering. Above all, I wish I had more time to myself. Some much-needed peace of mind, now that the peace is finally in sight. Peace of mind. The closing of the coffin was seared into my sight. The dull thud of stone on stone echoes still. You may relish in combat still, but I have lost all appetite for carnage. Another letter describes the second general mixed feelings after the Great War. Intriguing.
Who do you think that creature in there was?
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit is that she seemed to know us.
That is true. That is quite eerie. That is quite eerie indeed. Well. We found out who took the body. We're on her hunt. We're about to go out there and hunt her down. We're going to see what kind of story this little imp has to tell us now with that dryad-like lady that we've met. And overall, the story becomes more and more complex. I'm quite down for it. I'm pretty impressed. Pretty impressed. Let's see. Zigzags.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Let's discuss the rooms I have discovered here in the shelter plane.
Certainly.
What can you tell me about that banquet room?
Ah, yes, the Hall of Heroes. Once upon a time, great feasts were held there in honor of heroes graced by the gods themselves. In that room, mortals and immortals dined side by side. I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes, should you come across such rarities, so that when needed, they can serve you in your quest against the void.
Do you also know something about the lady we met beyond the wall portal?
Like you, she is a mystery. But she seems to know you, doesn't she? Perhaps you'll meet her again, and we'll learn more about her, and about you.
Fair enough. I'll take my leave for now, then.
I am the last chest.
Oh yeah, she's the last chest. Good. Let's go back to the North Gate. Beautiful. Legion headquarters. Our studies. The prison. Okay. Can I get outside of here?
How can the Legion serve you today, Saucer?
Open the
You
city
don't
gates, if you
look
please.
like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. You may have the right number of champions in your party, yet in experience I think you are most probably... Thank you for heeding my...
Okay. What do you say against it now?
Ah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp.
Oh.
A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life. And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
To know all also takes away all the wonder. No, that aspiration is not mine.
Life without mystery. Life without wonder. What is this pseudo-philosophical flower-child claptrap? The greater one's knowledge, the vaster its extent, the more monumental the questions become that loom on the ever-retreating horizon. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What a greedy one. So we're gonna have to go all the way down here. We're somewhat healed up. And there's another exit at the beach. But beach zone, if I look at that map, is level 6. We're not even close to that. We're gonna stay nicely around here. Here we go. Now, let's place some oily oils on the ground. And let's shoot a flare. Let's go one tile. Do it again. I've eaten zombies. Wow. There we go, they're burning. Bairdos, how you doing, buddy? There's no ready action or waiting, so I'm just gonna move up here a little bit. But I think some AP are saved over to the next rounds. So, moving forward a little bit. Can't see the target. That's silly. Can't see the target either. Okay, let them come. I'm gonna push with that some AP savings. He's going through the fire. And he should be dead going through the fire. He's nearly dead. Okay. Let's make sure that we're ending that half-rotten thing. 300. That's pretty lot. We're gonna inspire everyone. So if I shoot, it's 82, 83. If I put that stance on, it's just 60% to hit. Therefore, I'm just gonna split the shots at you guys and leave it at that. I attack the water barrel. There we go. Everything is water. Zap. Nice. Oh, he's summoning bolt-stricken zombies. Okay. My question is, if... Whoa, they're stunned straight. Whoa, 53 damage. That's a lot. And he's running away. Sort of. That's 60. That's 51. That's a lot of damage. I got stunned by hitting it. Oof. You seem not to be immune.
This is the end for you!
To electricity per se. Let's heal the daughter. He is healing himself and coming all around. All around you. Stun has failed. Stun has failed.
I can see the white light.
I can imagine you see the lights. Holy crap.
Victory hangs in balance.
Well. Shoot the big fella. So she is stunned again. That's not good. Not good at all. She will go down. Gonna try to freeze the targets. Frozen. Okay. And now to teleport him over here. Getting hit and stunned. He's been oiled. He's still frozen. We're gonna shoot him. Pretty decent damage. Every shoot normally is 100% because he's stunned. Then we're gonna go for the range power, doing 20% more damage. And going for the ricochet ability. hitting multiple. So let's hit the decapitator. He's stunned again. Move around. And I'm stunned from hitting that zombo. Let's drop a heal on the Dottir. Oh, he's moving in. He is eager. Eager for blood. So, let's hit him. Let's shoot that guy. Oh, we can still do something. Let's drop a rock on the decapitator. He's dead. And the summon remains. Okay. So much to my question. Bolt stricken, immune to stunning. Okay, fair enough. Oof. 40 damage. That is massive. That was the shot of the staff. Did I get stunned because I was standing so close to him? Immune to stunning. Fair enough. Should have figured. Ow. Wow. Wow. It's 50.
This is the end for you.
And that is death. Holy moly. Past the resurrection. Always forget that we can summon wolves. There we go. That hit hard. So, gold over here. Avatar Frost Scroll. The Rain. A Drudane. You're not joking. You're not joking on this difficulty. But we're moving not closer to Evelyn's secret lair. We're working on that. And we're also closing in on... Actually, no, we still have quite to go until experience hits the level for another update. And with that, I thank thee for tuning in for our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you watch this as a video later on, or it keeps my fuel engine going. And I hope it was not too slow, considering. So, yeah, thanks a lot.